in the southeast region of Brazil. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the former Raider. They signed him back in March. It's Josh Jacobs. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big gainer for Green Bay. 42 yards. Doubs headed in motion. And he's going to take this all the way home. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Hurts now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he will score! Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Inside the 35. Oh. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Hurts working in the pistol. And it'll go right back to Goedert. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive.
Jalen Hurts. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
In motion, Reed. On play action, Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll run with Jacobs. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs. And I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far. There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers go up by 7, 28-21. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting.
Now a loose football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Off the play fake, Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Love to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. And we're going to see what it looks like.
field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd down and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Packers going to use their final timeout now. On 1st down, it's Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Packers. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Eagles 21. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. A good return as he takes it across the 30. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Luck. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what fits.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, 73. Delta.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. As downfield is caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On play action, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On play action, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A second down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Third and long for Hurts. To the goal line and in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. To throw is Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will cut the deficit to 7. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
No touch. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Great. Set. 63. No touch.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On third down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Nice pickup there by Saquon Barkley. And this is an element of his game that early on in his career he really excelled at. You think back to his rookie year, Mike, in 2018, 91 catches. Last year, only 41. Now, I think a lot of that can be blamed on some quarterback issues and some injuries to Daniel Jones, but you got to get him back going in the passing game.
A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll try to run for it. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line. And
he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those...
And this one is blocked. A festive atmosphere. First time the NFL has brought a regular season game to Brazil. And off we go here in Sao Paulo. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And this will be incomplete. Jayden Reed was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And on a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
He'll check this down to the running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's go now.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man. Downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he's taken down up past the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd down and 8.
No touch. Tiger swamp. Tiger swamp.
Hurts working in the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goedert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
On second down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Hurts looking to throw on first down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's first down.
No, Joseph.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got this complete. That's Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the W in the first ever game held in South America.